When did you get the M5?
Last night. You know the #1 salesman at the company has to represent.
You got a good deal, didn't you?
What? Do I look like a poor person? I went in and paid sticker like a boss. In and out in 5 minutes. Yeah.
Cassie.
Well, look who it is. Well, if it isn't the top 2 salesmen in the region.
Please address us by our rank. I am the #1 salesman and he is #2.
That's why I was thinking maybe we should get together sometime and we can go over in detail the margin calculator tool.
So you were listening. Most of the hotshot salesmen don't bother to pay attention to my presentations.
Oh, Cassie, I honestly can't see any man ignoring you.
Well, Jay has an attention to detail. Just ask his girlfriend.
Must be a lucky girl. See you later, boys.
Why are you cock blocking, bitch?
Weren't you supposed to help me get her number? I'm single.
I was getting to it.
You know what? Why don't you just ask your girlfriend if she knows any Asian girls that go for black guys, and then we'll call it even.
You know how I know I'm your first Asian friend?
Like anyone could tell that.
Because you would have known that hook me up with any Asian girls is annoying as hell to any Asian guy. That's why.
Hey, Miguel. If I ask you if you know any hot Latin girls that go for brothers, does that make me racist? Like I'm not your first black friend.
Really? You're not.
What were their names?
Greg Gibson was my best friend in high school.
Oh, yeah? Tell me about them.
When I used to go to his family's parties, his cousins would make fun of him because he was light-skinned. They'd tease him and call him piss-colored.
Just because you had one black friend, you think you're an expert on black culture.
I know more about black culture than you... Go for Jay.
Look, I'll go ahead and own up to it. Yes, I did ask you if you know any Asian girls that go for black guys. My bad. Now I know.
See? Was that so hard?
If all you have to deal with being an Asian guy is some guys asking you if you know any Asian girls that would go for us, consider yourself lucky.
Wait, so you're suggesting that as an Asian man, I don't face prejudices?
Not at all. Just keep in mind, you are bitching to a black man. That's like complaining you don't make enough money to someone who makes less than you.
That's
And you know,
negative.
you don't get suspicious looks when something turns up stolen or is missing in the office. But of course, you know all about it. You got a piss-colored friend. Call me.
We still on for lunch?
Fuck off.
Fuck you. You act like I called you chink, you oversensitive fuck.
And you act as though I called you and...
Don't you dare, asshole!
Get your hands off me.
fucking boss! You can't believe you fucking do.
Oh, I don't want to hear about your fucking car!
Cassie.
Oh my god. Is everything okay?
It's fine.
Were you guys just fighting?
No.
I hear there's cake in the break room.
And after I paid sticker price, I walked out of that dealership like a boss. Yeah.
So, we offer the client a 20% discount off margin, which is actually only $4 off the cost of the product.
So the client's perceived value and savings has increased.
You know, Pete actually had some interesting concepts based upon your concept.
Really, Pete?
I did.
Hey Cassie, hate to cut this short, but the old man's been busting her balls about not being at her desk, so...
You can't leave me hanging like this.
You know, Pete, didn't you say that your dinner plans fell through?
Yes, they did.
That's great. I leave in the morning, so I'll tell you what. Here is my card. I really hate eating alone, so we can have dinner tonight? Pick me up in your new car?
Yeah. Yes, I can do that.
I'll see you later, Pete.
Great talk.
Thanks for this.
Hey. I think this may have gotten a little out of hand.
You think?
Let's just call it an ethnic learning curve.
What does that even mean?
It's not out of hate.
It's through ignorance.
Yeah, and so through the experience of me being your first Asian friend, and you being
Jake, I'm hella hungry. Miguel, what is that?
It's tamale.
That's huevos rancheros, right?
No, man.
That's what that is.
Costa Rican.
It's like a chalupa from
No,
Taco
it's
Bell?
not a chalupa.
No, it's from Taco Bell.
Nah, this is
Taco?
What the hell you mean Taco Bell? Stay stupid shit. You got shitty scuffed shoes, but you got a new car. Fuck your shitty suit. It's not a chalupa.
It's a spicy reaction, right?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so maybe Costa Rican food, like, fucks with your personality. You always seem like a really, get alongable guy.
I never noticed him before.
Really?